Do you feel the vibes?
Welcome to Happy Hour. I'm Norma.
And I'm Henry.
And tonight we are doing a
Brightburn movie review spoiler talks.
Awesome. So if you don't want to hear it,
yeah, if you haven't seen it, go see it and then come back.
It's really good. So this movie is basically about what if Superman landed and he didn't end up being a good guy.
Yeah, I walked in expecting it to be like PG-13, like Batman v Superman, just be like a little violent, little kids crying and stuff. No. Ended up being rated R, and I was like, oh shit, man. Yeah. Like, I was like on my edge of my seat the whole time, like, just because when you see the trailer, you get the gist of it.
Right. It looks scary-ish.
But then you just put powers into a kid that's like unstable, and yeah,
that becomes a horror flick.
Yes.
There wasn't a ton of death in it, but the death scenes that were in it were very gruesome.
Yes.
One in particular. Let's just say the uncle bit the steering wheel.
Yes. That was not necessarily that, but the aftermath of that. It was like, he was holding his jaw and it dropped. And he had to put it back in place. And,
gurgling noises and all.
And he lived
for a second.
He made it to the hospital.
He died
he died in the hospital.
Anyways.
Yeah.
So the kid is unstable. Lots of bad shit happens.
And
it's really good. We were very entertained, even though there wasn't a ton of death and horror, because I like that. Whoop, whoop.
Yeah, she's the horror movie specialist.
Yeah, I am.
But I would say, like the little girl, that was kind of creepy too. Like, he was like stalking her. I was just like, yo, what? And it took
the
me
dad's speech about,
Oh yeah, that's what made it even creepier about the whole puberty thing. I was like,
he's like, right now? I should act on it now? No, not right now.
Yeah, they're hunting, and like the dad is having like a birds and bee talk with Brandon, right?
Yes.
Yeah. And they bring up, he's like, you should act on those urges, and I'm like, oh, this ain't gonna end well. But it was just different. It took me a while to figure out the girl. I was like, man, she's like equivalent to Lana Lang.
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah, and like, but reverse,
Reverse. It's like reverse world.
Yeah, so
I mean, I did notice that it was somewhat like Dragon Ball Z in a sense, like he comes from outer space in a big ball, and then like he's all good and normal until he hits his head, and then he's not anymore.
Yeah, and then the spaceship and all that stuff starts messing with him.
Yeah.
So
I could see that.
And yeah, I was like, the ending I wasn't expecting. I wasn't
Oh no, I wasn't expecting that either.
I mean, I was like, yeah, like the mom had the right idea, and I was like, okay.
She did,
but
he's too fast.
She was like all dramatic and emotional about it, so
she was too slow about it.
Yeah, but
if she was faster, she might have succeeded to a certain extent, but I think she still would have died.
She still loved him.
Oh yeah.
She was in denial. The whole movie, she was in denial. Like, my kid can do no wrong. Like,
yeah. Like somebody else I know.
No. I'd beat my kid's ass, dude. If my kid had superpowers, I'd probably be toast.
Possibly.
But the dad, holy cow, like,
He knew
the whole time, but
he's like, there's something wrong with him. He did something, and I found blood on his shirt. And she's like, no.
Yeah, like, his demise was pretty cool. I mean, like, the special effects.
Yeah, it was pretty cool, actually.
Like, it was nothing over the top, so I kind of liked it.
No, I liked it better with the waitress chick. That one was better than the dad.
The trailer gave that away, though.
Not really. You don't see a freaking mirror in her freaking eyeball and her trying to pull it out.
And seeing her in the barn. Yeah, she was still...
like freaking Hellraiser shit.
Yeah, that totally reminds me of that.
Right.
Yeah. But
it was good.
But the very end, like at the end of the movie when they start talking about all the other superpowered being.
Oh, right. Yeah, half man, half fish. The crazy witch with the rope.
Strangling motherfuckers.
Yeah, that would be cool.
I was like, man, evil Wonder Woman, that would be cool.
That would be cool.
And the budget on this movie, I heard, was not that much.
Really? They did really good.
I think it was like $6 million. If it was, dude, they should make a whole shit ton of fucking superhero movies and shit.
They did really well with that one.
Yeah, nothing over the top. Just the special effects were simple. Super speed, super strength, heat vision.
Yeah.
Basically Superman. And the only thing we didn't see was super breath.
Right.
But, he was just a kid. It's not like he knew about all his powers. He just knew the basics.
Yeah, he was coming into his own slowly but surely.
Yeah. And you get to see if he didn't have that moral compass. So he didn't have the support of his dad. He always had the support of his mom.
Right.
And the dad was just like, no.
That's true. I mean, he still had somewhat of a moral compass. I mean, he didn't kill his girlfriend that he wanted to be his girlfriend.
Oh, yeah, that was creepy, too. She's like, my mom says I'm not supposed to talk to you. He's like, oh, I'm going to take care of that.
Oh, that is creepy. I'd be like, you should not have blamed it on your mom.
And that was the end of her, man. So I would say, I would give this movie a 4.5 out of 5 happy stars. I like this movie.
I would give it 4 out of 5.
4 out of 5?
Yeah, just because I'm a big horror buff, and that it had some good gruesome scenes. It had some great old-fashioned suspenseful surprise horror, which we're not doing that much anymore these days. And now it's kind of back with for example, the House on Haunted Hill or Hill House. House on Haunted Hill. I don't remember the Netflix series. It was really good. So yeah, 4 out of 5 is what I would give it.
Fair
I
enough.
would watch it again.
Yeah, I was entertained. I'd watch it again. I mean, yeah.
I would even probably buy the DVD or downstream, load it up, whatever.
All right. Well, if you liked our review, drop us a like, comment, share.
Subscribe if you haven't already.
And join the Happy Nation.
Tell us what you think.
Peace.